team, welcome to today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before we get started, please remember to check in once we are finished today. You can do that just below the video player here. As well, please make use of the stretching video that is also available to you to leave your body feeling nice and healthy and happy. All right? So today's workout, we're going to do arm focus supersets with cardio. So how this is going to work is we're going to have our superset, our two different exercises that are going to work different parts of our bodies while the other rests. We're going to do each exercise for a set amount of reps. Our first exercise is going to be some sort of upper body exercise, and our second is going to be cardio. We're going to go through each superset twice. After that, we'll take a quick break, we'll grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one. I'll show you how to do everything before we even do it. So let's get started. Number one, we're going to do 20 bicep curls and 40 regular jumping jacks. Like I said, I'll show you these things and then we will get started. So bicep curls, you're going to need some sort of weight for these, whether that's dumbbells, soup cans, or water bottles, whatever you have handy. From here, you're going to glue your elbows to your ribs. They're not going to move. Feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in our knees. We're just going to curl those weights all the way up, all the way down, just like this. Make sure you do go all the way down. If you stop in the middle, you're only working part of that muscle. We want you to work all of it, all right? After that, we are switching to 40 regular jumping jacks. So a regular jumping jack is just a hop, sprawling all of your appendages out, hopping back, bringing them all back in, all right? If you do find the hop is a bit too intense for you, you can step, tapping that toe out to the side, just like so, all right? 40 of those. Let's get started with our bicep curls here, team. 20 of these, first round, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Keep going, team. 5, awesome job. Keep those elbows glued to your ribs. That's gonna give you a hinge point, especially when the weights start to get heavier. All right, 9 and 10. We're halfway through now. 11 and 12. Keep going, team. 13, awesome work. 14, 15, almost there. 16, 17. Oh, speaking of the weights getting heavy. And 19 and 20. All right, switching to our jumping jacks. Here we go, 40 of these. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going, team. Remember to modify these if you need to. You can just tap that toe out to the side. 18, 20, over halfway through now. Stay with me here. 5, 6, 8, 9, 30, almost done. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, back to our bicep curls here, team. Final 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Keep going, team. Doing really well. Always keep that slight bend in your knees as well whenever you're working with arm weights. 9 and 10. Whew, we're halfway through. 11 and 12. 13. Almost there, team. 14, 15, and then we'll do our final jumping jacks, all right? 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew, all right. Switching to those 40 jumping jacks last time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, team. Stay with me now. 14, 15, 17, 18, 20. Over halfway through. After this, we're going to take a quick break and move on to the next one. 8, 9, 30, almost there. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right. Awesome job, team. Let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water and then we'll move on to the next one, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go. And in and out. All right, moving on here, team. We're going to do 10 per side of something called a one-armed press, all right? 10 per side of those, and then we are going to do 40 high knees. I'll show you these things, and then we will get started. So, a one-armed press. What we're going to do is this is basically a one-armed shoulder press. So we're going to start feet shoulder width apart with that slight bend in our knees. We're going to be doing that a lot today. That's very important. From here, we're going to bring one weight up beside our heads with our elbow bent at a 90-degree angle, with our elbow in line with our shoulder. All right? From here, you want to keep your core nice and secure, nice and tight. So squeeze that core, because what we're going to do, that's going to keep you stable, because we're going to lift that one weight up over our heads just like this. Make sure to keep your shoulder blades down nice and low on your back so you're not shrugging up into your neck as you lift. All right, we're going to do 10 on one side of those, then we're going to switch over and do 10 on the other. After that, we are switching to 40 high knees. So a high knee, a very literal piece of cardio. I like to start just kind of shifting all of my weight over to one of my feet with my other knee up in front of me as high as it will go. From here, what we're going to do is we're just going to hop from foot to foot, driving that knee up in front of us as high as it will go. All right, these tend to go by quite quickly. Each leg is one, and we are going to do 40 of those. So let's get started here, team, with our one-armed press. 10 per side of these. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3. Shoulder blades down nice and low on your back. You're only bringing your elbow back to in line with your shoulder. Try not to drop it down too far past that shoulder line. 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Keep going, team. 5, and 6. Awesome job. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching to our high knees. 40 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. If the hop's too much for you, you can turn this into a high knee march. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew, see what I mean by those go by very quickly? All right, here we go. Switching back to our one-armed press. Final round. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7. Keep going, team. 8, 9, and 10. Halfway through. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Other arm, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keep going, team. 6. Almost there. And 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching to our high knees. Final 40 of these, and then we will take a break. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, awesome job, team. Let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water and then we'll move on to the next one, okay? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go. And in and out. All right. Moving on here, team. We are going to do something called skull crushers. So 20 of those, then we're going to do 40 butt kicks. I'll show you these things and then we will get started. So skull crushers, you're going to need some sort of weights. Again, you're going to need 2 this time. We're going to lay down on our backs with our elbows pointed up towards the ceiling. Weights are basically resting beside our ears. For comfort's sake, bend your knees up towards the ceiling. Rest your feet flat on the floor, just like I am now. Then from here, what we're going to do is we're just going to lift those weights, straightening our arms, okay, just like so, using that elbow as a hinge point again, okay, just up and down, just like so. We're going to do 20 of those. Then after that, we are switching to butt kicks, which again is another very literal piece of cardio. I like to start shifting all of my weight over to one foot, my other foot just kind of dangling behind me just like this. From here, we're just gonna hop foot to foot, trying to swing that foot, opposite foot behind us, trying to kick ourselves in the bum, all right? Very similarly to your high knees, each leg is 1, and we're going to do 40 of those. So let's get started here, team, with our skull crushers. 20 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Keep going, team. 5, and 6, 7. So bringing those weights back to beside your ears. 9 and 10. We're halfway through now. 11 and 12, 13, almost there, team. 14, 15, 16. Stay with me now. 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our butt kicks, 40 of those, first time through. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Again, if the hop is a bit too much for you, you can just basically swing side to side, keeping one foot on the ground at all times. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, back to our skull crushers. Final round of these, final 20. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Keep going, team. 5, excellent work. And 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. We're halfway through now. 11, whoo, feeling the burn in my triceps. And 13, 14, 15, almost there, team. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, switching to our butt kicks. Final 40 of these, and then we will take a break. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. Keep going, team. All the way up to 40. 8, 9, 30. 1, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right. Awesome job, team. let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water and then we will move on to the next one, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team, take a deep breath with me. Here we go. And in and out. All right, next team, we are going to do 10 per side rear delt flies and 40 mountain climbers. I will show you how to do these things and then we will get started. So, rear delt fly, we've done these standing before. We are going to do these in table position today. So, getting into table position, we're on our knees and our hands with one weight in our hand, just like this. From here, keep your core nice and tight, squeeze that core. So the only thing that's moving is your arm, all right? Keeping your palm facing your leg and keeping that arm straight, you're just gonna lift that weight straight out to the side. If you look at it from the front, looks a little something like this, okay? As if you're forming a half T shape with your body. Make sure you're lifting it straight out to the side and not back here, all right? So straight out to the side. If you kind of have to watch it as it goes, that's completely fine. But we do want it basically straight out from your body. Basically, if you were to shoot an arrow through your hand, it would go into your shoulder. All right, we're gonna do 10 on one side of those, then we're gonna switch over and do 10 on the other. After that, we are switching to mountain climbers. So, mountain climbers is a plank position on the floor. That being said, if you find that's just a bit too intense for you, you can stand up, lean against something, like a wall, a set of stairs, a chair. Anything that's gonna have you standing up taller is going to make this easier for you, all right? So, that being said, we're going to get into mountain climber position, or plank position rather, just like this. No bums in the air, bring that bum down nice and low. Core nice and tight. You're just gonna drive one knee up towards your chin at a time in a forward motion, all right? This isn't an upward motion. You're not lifting your back as you lift that chin up towards, or as you lift that knee towards your chin. You're just driving that knee towards your chin. Each leg is one. We're going to do 40 of those, all right? So let's get started here, team, with our rear delt flies, 10 per side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3. Keep going, team. 4, and 5, and 6. So lifting straight out to the side. Remember, we're not lifting backwards. 8, 9, and 10. All right, switching sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Keep going, team. 6, and 7, 8, and 9, and 10. All right, switching to our mountain climbers. 40 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going, team. You want to keep that core nice and tight. Bum down nice and low. 18, 20. Just walking them today. You can run them if you want. Go ahead. And 8, 9, 30. Almost there. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, switching back to our rear delt fly. Final 10 per side of these. Here we go, team. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Keep going, team. 5, and 6, 7. Whew. Almost there. 8, and 9, and 10. All right, switching sides here, team. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and 3, 4, Keep going, team. 6 and 7. Straight out to the side. Remember to not lift backwards. 9 and 10. All right, switching to our mountain climbers. Final 40 of these. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. Keep going, team. Driving that knee up towards your chin in a forward motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 30. Almost there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right, awesome job, team. Let's take this quick break. We'll grab some water, and then we'll move on to the next one, all right? Whew. Whew. All right, team. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go, and in and out. All right, moving on here, team. We are going to do 20 of something called lat raise. Then we are going to do 40 grapevines. I will show you how to do these things, and then we will get started. So, lat raise, you are going to need some weights. I would recommend something lighter than you used for bicep curls, just because our arms are going to stay straight on this one. Probably the same weight that you used for your rear delt fly, if you have that option. All right? From here, what we're going to do, again, starting feet shoulder width apart with that slight bend in our knees, we're going to hinge forward at our waist, not too much, maybe about a 15 to 20 degree angle, not too far forward. From there, we're going to rest the weights together in front of our groin, just like this. After this, shoulder blades down nice and low on your back. We're just going to lift those weights straight out to the side, just like this. All right? 20 of those. After that, we are switching to 40 grapevines. So, a grapevine, what you're going to do, this one kind of looks like an Irish jig if you've ever seen one of those. We're going to start feet just slightly wider than our shoulders, just like this. We're going to hop 1 foot forward and 1 foot backwards, just like this. We're going to hop back to the center. Then we're going to hop the other foot forward and the other foot backwards. So, once you get going, it looks a little bit like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, every time one of your feet goes forward, that's a count of 1, and we are going to do 40 of those. All right? So let's get started here, team, with our lat raise. 20 of these. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2. Remember to take that weight nice and light. Our arms are straight. Anytime your arms are straighter, the lift is going to feel tougher, all right? And 7, 8, 9, and 10. Halfway through, 11, and 12, 13, 14, almost there, team. 15, 16, 17, almost there, team. 18, 19, and 20. All right, here we go. Switching to grapevines, 40 of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't have to be a huge hop either. You don't have to get a lot of distance between your feet for this one. 12, 13. Stay with me now. We're going all the way up to 40. 19, 20. Over halfway through now. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 30. Almost done. Then we're going to switch back to our lat raise. 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All right, switching back to those 20 lat raise. Here we go. Grab our weights in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, Keep going, team. 7 and 8, 9 and 10. We're halfway through now. 11 and 12, 13, 14, 15. Almost there, team. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, final grapevines, final 40 of these. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, team. Stay with me now. One foot in front of the other. 16, 18, 20. Almost there. Over halfway through now. Going all the way up to that 40. 8, 9, 30. Almost done. Awesome job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Whew. All right. That is it today, team. That is where we will end. Thank you so much for joining me today. I always appreciate your time. Now that we are finished, please remember to check in. You can do that just below the video player here. As well, if you feel comfortable with it, I would love to see your sweaty selfie on social media. You can tag me on both Facebook and Instagram at M12 Fitness Liz. All right? Thanks again so much, team, and I will see you for our next workout.